Hi guys, welcome back to Pink Tomato Kitchen. Today we're focusing on summer breakfast ideas. We're gonna come up with some recipes that are gonna cool you off and fill you up. Stay tuned. Okay guys, let's start with our bagel board. It's summertime, we're getting together a lot, kids are out of school. This bagel board is a super fun idea to give you a bagel and schmear fix without the whole commitment of an entire bagel. And we're gonna make some homemade fresh strawberry cream cheese that is gonna give us a fun, fruity, and pink flair to your traditional breakfast treat. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by making some homemade schmear. I'm gonna make fresh strawberry cream cheese. So it's very simple. I've got some cut up strawberries here, about a cup of sliced strawberries, 2 tablespoons of sugar, cream cheese. I like the whipped cream cheese because we are gonna whip this in a KitchenAid. And I just think that this scoops out of the tub easier, and our plain bagels, which we'll cut into quarters. So let's start with the cream cheese. Come on in, let's mash up these strawberries and then we'll pop them in the KitchenAid to get them whipping. We've got our strawberries here cut up. I poured 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar over the top, and this is gonna macerate the strawberries, which brings out the natural sugar and kind of softens them up, which we want because we're gonna put this into a spread. So we don't want these to be super chunky. So I'm just gonna use a fork and mash these up a little bit. You don't wanna get them into like a puree, but you wanna break them up a little. Actually, I'm gonna use a little bit of a little knife here. Break them up. And then we'll pop them into our KitchenAid mixer and make a really beautiful, fluffy, homemade strawberry cream cheese. Okay, I've got my trusty KitchenAid mixer. I love this thing. It is the tried and true backbone of any kitchen. You can use it for baking, sauces, making frosting. We're gonna use it today to whip up our cream cheese. So I've got my bowl locked and loaded. I've got my normal mixing attachment hooked up here. And I'm going to add 8 ounces of whipped cream cheese. So come on in and you can watch me whip this up. With the summer and all the fresh produce and berries that are available, you could really do this with any berry, any of your favorite, blueberry, raspberry, blackberry. Today we're gonna do it with strawberry to keep it pink, and my kids love strawberry. Okay, so I'm gonna scoop this full 8-ounce container of whipped cream cheese into the bowl. And I'm going to add my strawberries. So 1 cup of chopped strawberries with 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. I'm gonna pop that in. Use my little spatula here. Oh, look at that color! Add a little dollop more. So I would say this is probably about 10 ounces of cream cheese. That beautiful pink color for Pink Tomato Kitchen. Love it. So good. It's sweet. It's not too sweet. And it's got that fresh pow of strawberry flavor to die for. Okay, check out our pink schmear. Look at that. If my kids were here, they'd want to lick this beater. Ta-da! Okay guys, now that our cream cheese is made, I've just popped it in the fridge to set for a few minutes. I'm going to cut up these bagels, and here's the beauty of a bagel board. We are gonna cut each half into quarters. So you're gonna get 8 little slices out of 1 bagel. So this is very shareable, very kid-friendly. I don't know about you, but I can't count the number of times I've split a bagel between my kids and they take 2 bites and the whole bagel goes to waste. And just as a lady who's kind of watching my carbs sometimes, I don't want the whole commitment of a whole bagel, but I love a bagel and cream cheese. This is your answer. This cuts these into little pieces so you're able to dip with a little bit of schmear and stop when you're full. Okay, so standard, I have a good serrated knife. Everybody needs a good serrated knife. I'm gonna come in a little close. I'm gonna cut these in half. Make sure you cut them evenly. And we're just gonna broil these on high in the oven so I can toast them all at once. You could do these in the toaster if you were just gonna do like 2 bagels. Half, and then again into quarters. So this is gonna be your bite. How perfect is that? And you wanna make sure that you're placing them on one layer because we're gonna broil the top. Okay, let's prepare our board so it's ready to roll. Once these bagel babies come out of the broiler, we wanna serve them hot and immediately. So I've got my shmia, it's nice and set, and I'm going to pop it into a dip-sized bowl. So I have this pretty platter here. I'm gonna garnish with some fresh berries so you can really graze for breakfast on this board. So I've got my fresh raspberries, some blueberries, I'm gonna add some extra whole strawberries, and then I'm gonna put my schmear right in the middle. Look at that beautiful pink color. And it's got some chunks of the whole strawberries. I mean, let's be real, this is basically like one step away from frosting, but it's got fruit, so we're good. Okay, there's my shmia. I'm gonna stick a little spoon in here, but you should also be able just to dip it. Whole strawberries that I'm gonna place around as well. Like I said, I just wanna have this all done so my bagel bites are hot and crispy right when they come out of the oven, so this is ready to rock and roll. Okay, so we've got our board ready. Look at that. And I'm going to pop my bagel bites in the broiler. Remember, stay by the broiler. You don't want bagel chips. You've got to have your oven rack close to the broiler. And then we'll probably flip these around a little bit too. Stay tuned. Okay, our bagel bites are nice and toasty, golden. I'm gonna just pop these little cuties onto our board here, and look how fun this is. This is a crowd pleaser. You could do this for a book club brunch. This is great for kiddos. We've got our nice pretty berries on the side for grazing. And you wanna serve these well. There's nothing better than a little hot bagel bite and some fresh pink shmia. Okay guys, now it's time to enjoy. Look at our beautiful bagel board here. We've got the pink schmear, the toasty bagel bites, all the fresh berries. Keep in mind, you could also do a savory version of this with everything but the bagel and some lox. More ideas to come. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and cheers. Enjoy your summer.